Hey guys, so for a while I've been working on a tower for JTO with some other people, and yeah, I'm gonna show it now. I haven't really shown it to anybody except the people that really worked on it.
Transition.
And yeah, it's been private. I'll just show what we got so far in it. We're almost done with it.
Transition.
Okay, yeah, I'm re-recording this because I don't think I did that good of a job of doing the commentary thing, but yeah, so floor 1 is pretty simple for the most part. You jump on those like pushing platforms. Basically the pushing platforms, they're kind of like weird and they do that. Yeah, it's kind of epic. Then you do this kind of
Transition.
gameplay. I don't know, I kind of like it. Then you do this stick out and go over here and then go into here. Oh yeah, I need to make this Can Collide. This is like the third time I've re-recorded this video. I need to fix that misalignment right there. The first time I forgot to turn on my microphone, even though that was a really good recording, which kind of, yeah. The second time was the intro of the video, and I did the commentary, but I didn't like it, so I'm re-recording it again. Okay, so this part, yeah, it kind of confuses you, so you jump right there, but it does that. Then you jump to here, and then it does that. Then you do this stuff.
Transition.
Okay, elevator, it boosts you up here. Okay, yeah, and then you just jump down here, and then onto this, like, wedge right here. I kind of like that, how it does that. It's kind of cool.
Transition.
This is an elevator, by the way. It elevates you down. A little bit of a bumpy ride. I don't know what to do to make this less kind of boring, but if you have any ideas, please leave it in the comments. Oh yeah, about that. If you have any feedback for the tower in general, please leave it in the comments.
Transition.
And then you do that, you go up the elevator like that. I need to make the balloon a little bit longer because it's a little tight. Yeah, it's a little bit weird looking right there, so I'll have to fix that and make it so it's just a wedge that goes down there. Yeah, this part sticks out. I haven't got around to fixing that. It's kind of a more recent thing. Then you have this beat block thing, so you go like this. Uh-oh, you'll have to make your own obby with these two morphers. These are not morphers, dude. Those are morphers, Slime King. Yeah, my friend who wrote that sign thought these are morphers and accidentally called them morphers, even though they're push boxes. These are not morphers, dude. Those dude. And then, yeah, don't fall in this water. These are Can Collide false, and I'm gonna keep them that way because they aren't meant to be Can Collide. I mean, Can Collide true, they're Can Collide true, because they aren't meant to be Can Collide false. I'm also not really sure what the difficulty of this tower is. It was meant to be challenging, but I'm not really good with what difficulty things are. Especially when, like, the difficulty standards for each ring is different. For example, in, like, ring 1, a tower might be ranked as intense, right? Like, Tower of Impossible Expectations. Tower of Impossible Expectations outside section 100 times in a row. So bad. Got me here. What the heck happened? Like, if there's a tower in like zone 6, so it's the same difficulty as Tower of Impossible Expectations, might be ranked as like challenging or difficult, because usually in harder rings when you get farther in the game, they have the towers ranked as easier difficulties because the player's getting better at the game, right?
Transition.
Yeah, I've been making this a pretty private and secretive project for a while. I'm happy to kind of show it to the public for the first time and what we got so far in it. And these right here, they kind of pop, so it can be a little tricky at times, but yeah, those pop right there. Then you go down here, then don't you get up here? Then you go on that thing.
Transition.
Yeah, don't fall down there because yeah, just don't. Then you go up there, then follow this arrow and jump down to here. Then you go right there. That jump is a little sketch, and I might have to kind of do that because it's kind of just, and by do that I mean like make it less sketch because it's a little weird of a jump. Yeah, this part is kind of a little spacious right here. It's kind of emptiness, so I'll kind of make it so it kind of just goes into here, so it's just kind of like right there. Yeah, this part is pretty bad. I think I'm just gonna remove this part right here because it's just kind of not that good. I don't think I did a good job of making this thing down here cool. And then you go up here. This part kind of is under decorated, so I'll have to kind of add more decoration here because this part's kind of bland in my opinion. And it also doesn't look natural at all. Like, that's like perfectly like, I think this part could be more naturalized and more natural and not just like a bland room.
Transition.
Then you try to find the button under these like boxes right here, make something better right for that. Then you get kind of jump scare, which is a little weird right here. And we have another one of these. The sign says, looks like you found a super, yeah, okay. Also, the problem with this right here is that you can very easily skip this. Just look at this. That is a massive skip right there. So I'll have to add like a big skip area because it's very easy and clear and obvious to skip that right there, and most people would probably see that, or even just think that's what you're supposed to do. It's that bad of a skip. Like the part over there was kind of more recently added, which is kind of why that skip hasn't been patched. Beat block. Oh, beat block. No. Yeah, so that's a seemingly normal ladder, but it's actually not a normal ladder. You actually have to go like that. I basically extended this roof recently, which is why there's Z-fretting here. I need to fix that. Wait, watch this. You actually could just, you don't even need to jump because it's not gonna, you're not gonna fall through that gap. That's very, yeah, this part is actually very tight. I need to make this less tight. You have like, I have to do that very quickly, and I need to fix that. Then you go up here. Then you get teleported into here. And then these are the last floors. Then you go over here. You have some seat gameplay. I know a lot of people don't like Tower Decay, but in my personal opinion, I actually like it. It's one of my favorites.
Please do not fall here. Please do not fall here. I hate this part so... Wait, what? What the heck is going on? What? No! What? Me, I'm so stressed. Just don't fail here. Oh, I hate this part so much. Why does this floor not have a safety net? I just don't get it. This is actually so stressful. If I fall here, which I already have before, by the way. Yes, I did it, and that was actually a pretty good way of, okay, nice. Okay, this part's pretty stressful. I've seen on a YouTube video, I basically have to put myself right here and then
transition. It's basically, oh yeah, let me read the sign. Get these 3 generators, then go to the elevator in the front of the sign. The elevator you have to go to is this section right here. Once you get all 3 of these generators, which can be accessed from each one of these 3 paths, these platforms right here will move and become an elevator. But they will not do that unless if you have not gotten all 3 generators. And I'm gonna make it so when you touch a generator, it makes it more noticeable that you've gotten it, rather than just the line, like the yellow thing, becoming more visible, I guess. This jump is like a little sketchy. I just don't like that jump right there. And so is kind of like jumping to there, but it's not too bad. I really enjoyed working this tower. It could also be pretty difficult because I'm really picky with stuff, so I'd change a lot of stuff. And like I'm very I don't know what the word for that is. Yeah, see, once you get all of them, these move like this. It does not move you with it on like kind of like that axis. So yeah, this jump right here is very failable and just kind of not so great. And neither is that jump right there. Then you get this generator. Basically, activating this generator will start the mineshaft elevator. So if you see that right there, it moves up. You basically have to parkour to the top where that gets up. However, I think that down there should actually be moved down there, so that way it's more visible and you can see it more. We also need to make it so you can't skip it, because you could very well skip it. So yeah, that could be indicated better, because it doesn't look like it's moving up. Okay. This is weird. How do you do? This is different. And then, okay. Okay, look. I press this right here. This is supposed to go up right there, but it's not up here. It's because I missed it. If I didn't do that in time, then this really has to, like, give you more time. Because not everybody's, like, some freaking dream speedrunner, dude. Like, not everybody is able to, no matter what their skill level is, if you're good at doing, like, you might be, like, a soul-crushing player, like, a terrifying difficulty player, but you might be really slow. For example, somebody might be like a challenging difficulty player, but they're like really good at speedrunning and they could do the gameplay faster. Whereas somebody could be like a terrifying difficulty player, but they're much more faster or much more slower, and they take longer to do jumps and aren't as much of a speedrunner, I guess. Things like that. Oh yeah, the climbing gameplay, once you escape the cave, yeah, we just escaped the cave, guys. It's a little kind of awkward in my opinion, like, so maybe we should add like wood stuff. Yeah, these are you basically just beat the tower. These are the people that made it. Me, I worked on this tower a lot. I was the one that started the collab in the first place. Another guy helped, but he quit the collab and then asked to not be credited. Yeah, that kind of happened. He worked on the collab in some parts, but he just didn't want to be credited and then left the collab. So yeah. Yeah, so we're also working on like the outer frame, because the outer frame is kind of, in my opinion, bland, like really bland. I mean, this right here looks really cool. In my opinion, I like this, like, clock thing, or the cog thing. But the outer frame is pretty bland, so I'm gonna do a lot to make it less bland. I might add some moss. I might make this kind of more natural rather than just a wedge that goes up and make it look more like, you know, it's a cave tower. I want people to tell that. I mean, a cog, I don't really think that makes it look like a cave tower and the chains and stuff. Yeah, if you have any feedback, please let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy, feel free to like and or subscribe if you already want to, and I'll see you in another video.